And I'm out here on the street where it goes down, not indoors.
The streets are paved with fears.
Profile of the robotic takeover of the world's military. This turned into this, but the change that's now underway will be the most significant in human history. Worldwide, military spending on the robotics industry is projected to hit $7.5 billion by 2018, but it's not just governments doing the investing. The Pentagon currently deploys some 11,000 UAVs and 12,000 ground robots across the world, making America the clear leader. Is as technologically advanced as possible because of the massive tactical advantage it gives. A joint aerial layer network will link all air assets and all other military assets in a region. Unmanned missile barges will provide extra weapons for existing destroyers. Cruise missiles that are smart and networked to autonomously coordinate and swarm their attack so as to ensure maximum damage to their target. Boston Dynamics humanoid robots will be used for search and rescue, and their big dog robotic pack mule will accompany soldiers into terrain that's too difficult for conventional vehicles. Tiny surveillance drones the size of small birds or insects. Development for military use and should hit the battlefield in the coming years. High-speed unmanned fighters and bombers will fly alongside manned aircraft until they take over the Air Force completely. They'll be piloted by soldiers located safely back on a ship or on some faraway base. Underwater pods will be placed in the ocean weeks, months, or even years ahead of time, and eventually given a command to release unmanned submarines or unmanned aerial vehicles that will float to the surface and then take to the air. Like many problems posed by our increasingly technological world, removing the human connection to what war viscerally feels like on the ground, where it's being fought, will create a whole new set of challenges. It can bomb a group of people and then half an hour later be sitting safely at home with their families. It's no surprise that this extreme daily contrast is causing these soldiers to experience high rates of PTSD. Then there's the idea that by further removing the human cost of war from the equation, we risk becoming more tolerant of our governments engaging in armed conflict. What happens when two nuclear-armed states engage in a direct robots-on-robots battle? How does one win that kind of conflict? Some have called for a halt in the development of military robotics technology, but the US, its allies, and key adversaries continue to make their militaries as technologically advanced as possible.
It's so fresh.
Romeo was restless, he was ready to kill. He jumped out the window cause he couldn't sit still. Juliet was waiting with the safety net. Said, don't spare me cause I'm not dead.